Welcome everybody to Warma for Reviews. Today I will be looking at the potential Coachella 2017 lineups and rumors, confirmations. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there was a rumor that came out that Beyonce, Radiohead, and Kendrick Lamar are headlining Coachella Fest in 2017. Beyonce, from her performances in the Super Bowl that I've seen, a couple of those award shows, she just puts on a performance, and she was there in 2009 as a guest during Jay-Z's performance. When it comes to Kendrick Lamar, I personally have seen Kendrick Lamar before, and he just hypes up the crowd, and he's really great. I haven't seen him since he released his critically acclaimed To Pimp a Butterfly, which I absolutely loved. So I can't wait to see if Kendrick Lamar is going to come back to Coachella Fest. Of course, he came out in 2012. He was on a Friday at 3 o'clock, the hottest time. And then he also came out that same Sunday with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, and he performed his song with Dr. Dre. Kendrick Lamar, I think, came out last year as well as a surprise guest. So, I mean, it's cool to see that this happens in Coachella Fest all the time. The same artists come back all the time. And as we've seen, if you compare artists from years past, some of the Coachella Fest artists come back every 2 or 3 years. Not all of them, but a lot of the big names. David Guetta came out to the Sahara tent. 2 years later, he also headlined the Sahara tent, 2014. Calvin Harris did it in 2014. He was in the main stage, and then he came back and headlined last year's festival. So, I mean, you can always see it. Arcade Fire did it, I think, in 2011, and they headlined on Saturday. And they came back in 2014, 3 years later, and were the main headliners on the main stage. So, I mean, it's happened before. If you look back at the lineups from 2-3 years ago, you could look at these, and from this I could see that Dylan Francis is rumored. I think Dylan Francis could be a potential Coachella Fest artist. Carly Rae Jepsen, maybe. Kashmir Cat, they've been here before. Diplo. DJ Snake, I think, was like a year or two ago. Gucci Mane, that's interesting. He came back. He's actually on a roll right now. He might be coming down. We could also see some of those like young rappers that, like 21 Savage and all those dudes. Like, not really a big fan of them, but that's what's like kind of trending right now. Somebody I want to see so bad, if Duck Sauce could come back. I mean, in 2014, Duck Sauce, they haven't toured since 2014. They were at Coachella Fest and they put on an unbelievable performance. They bring the hype and the energy. I want to see Duck Sauce come back to Coachella. Like we do this every year. We're hoping Daft Punk comes back to the desert. I mean, every year people say that they're rumored, oh, Daft Punk is going to come back. Daft Punk is going to come back. And yes, of course we want them to come back because they have one of the most legendary performances of all time in 2006. And it's been 10 years since that 2006 performance. So it would be awesome to see those French little dudes come back and just blow those stages again. And maybe it's a 10-year anniversary. Maybe they're going to come back. Radiohead, they're also coming back. They've been here a couple times. We're about 4 to 5 weeks away from the official lineup release, which means that's when the tickets will go on sale because they already came out last summer, but the second sale will start when the lineup comes out. And that means you have 4 weeks to save up. So maybe those Christmas presents, you want to save your money for that. Tell your grandma you're not going to get her a nice little mug because Coachella Fest lineup is going to be insane this year. Every year it gets bigger and bigger. It's the biggest festival in North America, and actually the second biggest festival in the world. Is the hottest ticket. It sells out within 5 minutes. So you need to be there with your money ready. I will keep you guys updated as we get closer to the event with more confirmations, more rumors. I mean, I'll keep posting more videos. And who do you guys want to see in this next year's Coachella Fest? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.